When you think of deadly animals in America, you probably imagine bears, wolves, or mountain lions. But what if I told you that some of the most dangerous killers are actually smaller than your fingernail? Every year in the United States, insects cause thousands of hospitalizations, life-threatening allergic reactions, and even deaths, often without their victims realizing the danger until it's too late. And stay until number 1, because the deadliest insect in America is responsible for more human deaths than every predator in the country combined. Welcome back to Top Wonder, the channel where we uncover the most shocking, fascinating, and often terrifying wonders of our world. Today, we're counting down the 10 deadliest insects in America. These aren't just the ones with painful stings. These are insects that can cause paralysis, severe allergic reactions, organ failure, or long-term diseases that silently destroy the body. Some are aggressive, some are tiny, and some may be living closer to your home than you'd ever imagine. Let's begin. Number 10. Assassin bug. Kissing bug. While most insects bite to defend themselves, the assassin bug, specifically the kissing bug species found across the southern United States, brings a far more sinister threat. This insect carries Trypanosoma cruzi, the parasite responsible for Chagas disease. The bite itself isn't deadly, but what comes after is the real danger. Kissing bugs often feed at night, usually around the mouth or eyes. After feeding, they defecate near the bite wound. When a sleeping person scratches the irritated skin, they unknowingly rub the parasite into their bloodstream. Chagas disease may not show symptoms for years, but once it strikes, it attacks the heart and digestive system, causing heart failure, arrhythmias, and in severe cases, sudden death. With an increasing number of cases documented in Texas, Arizona, and New Mexico, the kissing bug has become one of America's silent killers, small, unnoticed, and deadly. Number 9. Fire ants. Red imported fire ant. Brought accidentally from South America, the red imported fire ant has spread across the southern United States with explosive speed. Known for their aggression, fire ants attack in swarms, and each ant can sting multiple times. Their venom causes intense burning, swelling, and pus-filled blisters. But for many victims, the most dangerous part isn't the sting itself, it's the allergic reaction that follows. Fire ants are responsible for dozens of anaphylaxis cases each year. Severe reactions include difficulty breathing, rapid heart rate, and life-threatening swelling of the throat. In rural areas, people have gone into shock within minutes of being stung. Some have even drowned after collapsing into water while trying to escape a swarm. Fire ants may look tiny, but when they attack as a colony, they become one of America's most dangerous insects. Number 8. Giant water bug. Toe biter. At first glance, the giant water bug looks like something out of a horror movie, flat, brown, and roughly the size of your thumb. Found across ponds, lakes, and slow-moving rivers in the United States, these insects deliver one of the most painful bites in North America. Their sharp beak pierces the skin and injects digestive enzymes that break down tissue. Victims describe the pain as unbearable burning that can last for hours. Although water bugs don't typically kill humans, they can cause dangerous allergic reactions, infections, and in rare cases, paralysis of the bitten limb. But here's the real reason they're deadly. Water bugs sometimes mistake human toes for prey and deliver a full-force predatory strike. People swimming alone in dark water have been known to faint from the pain, risking drowning in the process. A creature that doesn't mean to kill, but absolutely can. Number 7. Blister beetles. Blister beetles produce a chemical called cantharidin, one of the most toxic natural substances found in North America. Even in microscopic amounts, it causes the skin to blister on contact. But ingestion is far more dangerous. Cantharidin is deadly to humans in high doses. Throughout history, people have died after handling crushed blister beetles or consuming contaminated crops. Horses and livestock still die from it today, a tiny insect capable of poisoning a 1,000-pound animal. In humans, cantharidin can cause severe vomiting, abdominal pain, kidney failure, and internal bleeding. The worst part? Many victims never know they touched or swallowed a beetle until symptoms begin. By then, the toxin has already spread. A toxic insect that kills not with fangs, but with chemistry. Number 6. Buck moth caterpillar. Asp caterpillar. Caterpillars look soft, harmless, even cute. But in the United States, several species hide venomous spines beneath their fluffy bodies. The buck moth caterpillar, common in the eastern and southern states, is among the worst. Its spines inject a venom that causes intense burning pain, swelling, and muscle cramps. But severe reactions can lead to nausea, difficulty breathing, systemic shock. Hospitalization. Children are the most common victims, often brushing against trees where caterpillars cluster in large groups. In Texas and Louisiana, multiple schools have closed playgrounds during peak seasons due to outbreaks of venomous caterpillars. Cute, yes. Harmless, not even close. Number 5. Brown recluse spider. Technically not an insect, but commonly counted. Although spiders are not insects, the brown recluse is included here because Americans often encounter it the same way, indoors, unnoticed, and extremely dangerous. The brown recluse bite is painless at first, which is exactly what makes it deadly. The venom contains a necrotizing toxin that destroys skin and tissue, sometimes leading to open wounds that take months to heal. In severe cases, victims suffer fever, organ failure, massive tissue death, permanent scarring. Documented cases include people waking up to a tiny bite mark, feeling fine for a day, then developing a spreading black lesion requiring emergency treatment. Its name says it all. It hides, it waits, and it strikes without being seen. Number 4. Black widow spider. Like the brown recluse, the black widow is technically a spider, but its danger is too significant to ignore on a list of deadly American arthropods. The black widow's venom is 15 times stronger than a rattlesnake's, and a single bite injects a neurotoxin called latrotoxin. Symptoms include severe muscle cramps, chest pain, difficulty breathing, hypertension, seizures. In the early 1900s, black widows were responsible for several deaths each year. Today, antivenom has reduced mortality, but the risk remains, especially for children, the elderly, or allergic individuals. Even with treatment, the pain can last for days. Without it, the outcome can be fatal: a shiny black body, a red hourglass, and a reputation earned through fear and biology. Number 3. Yellow jackets. While many people fear bees, yellow jackets are far more aggressive and much more likely to attack repeatedly. Found throughout the United States, these wasps defend their nests with incredible intensity. Their stings inject venom that causes burning pain, swelling, and itching. But multiple stings can overwhelm the body, leading to vomiting, difficulty breathing, dangerous allergic reactions, anaphylactic shock. Yellow jacket colonies can contain thousands of individuals. When disturbed, they swarm violently, targeting anyone nearby. Lawn workers, hikers, and homeowners across America suffer hundreds of injuries every year from hidden ground nests. One sting is painful. 10 stings are dangerous. A swarm is deadly. Number 2. Africanized honeybee killer bee. In the 1950s, African honeybees were accidentally released in Brazil. They interbred with European honeybees, creating the Africanized honeybee, known for extreme defensiveness and massive coordinated attacks. They spread through Central America and into the southern United States, where they're responsible for multiple fatalities. Unlike typical honeybees, Africanized bees attack in huge swarms, chase victims for hundreds of yards, deliver dozens or even hundreds of stings, respond dramatically to small disturbances. Victims have died from respiratory failure, heart attacks, and toxic shock caused by overwhelming venom. One bee isn't dangerous, a swarm of thousands absolutely is. Number 1. The mosquito. The deadliest insect in America, And the world is also the smallest on this list. Mosquitoes don't kill through their bite. They kill through the diseases they carry. In the United States, mosquitoes transmit West Nile virus, dengue, Eastern equine encephalitis, Zika, La Crosse encephalitis, St. Louis encephalitis, EEE has a mortality rate of up to 30%. West Nile infects thousands of Americans each year, causing neurological damage and fatal complications. The worst part, most victims don't know they're infected until severe symptoms appear. By then, the virus has already reached the brain or vital organs. No fangs, no claws, no aggression, just a tiny needle-like mouthpiece. And the deadliest disease transmission system in the country. So there you have it, the 10 deadliest insects in America. From venomous caterpillars and aggressive swarms to parasites and viruses that silently destroy the body, these insects prove that size has nothing to do with danger. Which one surprised you the most? The killer bee swarms? The necrotizing bite of the brown recluse? Or the mosquito, the smallest but deadliest of all? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Top Wonder, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next countdown of nature's most dangerous creatures.